Hello again, everybody, and welcome to another edition of the Rural Report. And today we're going to just do a very short video on a thought exercise. And I have a special guest. I got Spyro out here, my bearded dragon. So he's going to hang out with us. You guys can see him. He's going to hang out with us while we do this little talk. So he's going to go up here. He's going to try and hang out with us. So I wrote down a couple of things because I like to get him out and do some thought things. And so this video is going to be called What Comes Next? So you have the scenario going on and you have started to prep, and you've got your beans, you've got your bullets, and you got your band-aids. Then you moved on and you learned some basic survival skills. You learned how to purify some water. You learned how to build a simple fire. You learned how to grow a little bit of food. Now, you wake up, you pour a cup of coffee, and you turn on some sort of news and realize that the situation has started and the balloon's starting to go up. What comes next? What do we do now? So you start going through everything, and hopefully not a panic or chaos, and you start to think, well, what's the situation? Do I need to bug in? Do I need to bug out? And you need to start making all your decisions. So do you have everything that you need for this situation? And do you have all your gear and supplies if you want to bug out? Do you have it if you want to bug in? How's your communications? Do you have a way that you're going to be able to communicate? Are you communicating with a mag, a tribe, friends, family? Do you even have anybody that you're planning to communicate with? How's your intel? How are you going to get intelligence depending on the situation? Maybe the grid goes down, internet goes down, cell phones, start to go down. How are you going to gather your intel? And how's your plan? How's your plan going right now while everything, for the most part of you watching this, everything's still relatively calm? How's your plan going right this second? Then when something goes bad, how's plan A working? How's plan B? How's plan C? Do you even have backup plan for your backup plan? And I just wanted to kind of throw some of these things out here. There's a lot of people that put in the stuff to prepare, but when something actually goes down and you get into it, let's say that you put away a little bit of supplies, a little bit of gear, you put in some time and invested in yourself and trained and got some skills and things like that. Okay, great. How long will that last realistically? Be honest with yourself. Will that take and get you out of a weekend, a week, 2 weeks, a month? Where's your supplies and your skills stop? Can you, go through and kind of improvise on everything? If you took the time and you learned how to hunt small game, fantastic. It's a great skill to learn. But what happens when you can't find small game? Can you hunt and harvest bigger game? Can you fish? Can you trap? There's a multitude of things. And I just kind of wanted to do this as a thought experience with you guys to kind of get you thinking. This video, I'm not going to tell you what to do. And most of my videos, I don't tell you what to do. I want to get you thinking. I want to present ideas to you so that way you figure it out, because there is no one size fits all. When it comes to prepping, everybody's situation is different. What works for me may not work for you. What works for you may not work for me or, other people. So you have to gather intel by watching my channel, watching other channels, reading books, articles on the internet, whatever. You gather as much intel as you can get. Then you take that intel and you practice with it and you put it into an actual event to where you are hands-on doing something, and you find out if it works. If it doesn't work, then you have to have that skill to figure out why. Each failure is not necessarily a failure. It is a learning experience for you to figure out, this doesn't work here. How do I make this work? Now, not always will the case be that you can figure out how to make things work. Just because somebody's able to do it doesn't mean that you're going to be able to do it. You know, Michael Jordan can, back in his day, dunk from the foul line. I can't dunk, period. So not everybody is going to be able to do absolutely everything just because one can do it. But I can take and get something to stand on and dunk. I can, build some sort of contraption. I can do this. I can do that. I can try my best to figure out to where I can get to the same end goal. I may not be able to do it the same way, but as long as it comes through that at the end, you get results, then there you go. That's all you're going for in the first place. So I'm going to wrap this up. I just wanted to kind of give you a little thing on something to think about. We're just got through with the weekend. We just got through Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. And I just wanted to give you guys something to just kind of ponder on as you go throughout the week. Look at your preps, look at your skills, be honest with yourself, and put something down on paper. How much food do I have? How long will my supplies go? Where am I lacking? Where can I get better at? There's all sorts of things that you can do, and everything doesn't have to cost money. You can pick up skills for free. There's ways to do it. So just want to let you guys kind of get a little peek into what some of the thinking that I was doing this weekend. I wanted to bring it to you and share with you, so that way hopefully this will help you. So if you can, go check us out on Facebook. Just search for The Rural Report. I want to give a shout out to my friend Cameron Reck, who made the new music for the intro and outro for this video and for all future videos of the foreseeable future. And then just, guys, remember, you got to remain united, because we're all prepping in this together.